All right, everyone, and welcome back to video number 4 of this registration tutorial for honors students. We are going to now talk about actually how to search for classes and how to put them into your shopping cart. So we're back in our MyFSU portal, and you should see right in the middle here your current schedule. And if you click on future, you will see that the search or this assistant are both open, and your cart is open as well. And if you have classes in your cart, you'll see how many classes are already in there. So you can search for classes through any of these 3 options. Some people really like the scheduling assistant because that will also help you build out a full schedule in terms of times when you would take different classes. In addition to just which classes you would want to take. So just to show you some of the functionality of the assistant, we'll go ahead and play around with that. Okay, so you have to open the schedule assistant in a different window. You need to make sure that your pop-ups are enabled. You don't want to have any pop-up blockers stopping that. And then go ahead and click. And while you're waiting for that to load, make sure you've got your schedule plan handy as well. So we're going to try to plan out a schedule for the spring of 2019. Go ahead and save and continue. You might already have classes in your cart like I do. You can go ahead and add courses. So we have a pretty good idea of what we want to take from our perfect schedule, and we'll start with the classes that come at the top. So business calc, microeconomics. In our schedule planner, we can go ahead and take calculus. Now the course, the subject code for calculus-based courses is MAC. And then you can select the specific class you want. So for our made-up schedule of an accounting double majoring in political science and international affairs, we'll go ahead and select calc for business and add that course. And we can just keep going. So we know we need economics, ECO, and we wanted to take micro, adding that course. Anything else that you want to take can go in here as well. So we want ENC, right? Looking for 2135. Now that's something that you want to be careful of because we specifically want an honors section of that course, and the schedule planner won't do that for you. It won't necessarily find you an honors section specifically. So actually, let's go ahead and remove that English class, and we'll search for that a different way. We also had on our list Intro to International Relations. The International Relations code is INR. And we can go ahead and just pick that out. And the last course that we had in here was any E-Series honors class. Once again, because it's honors, it wouldn't necessarily be able to find that in our course schedule planner. But if we did want to, we would click IFS and see what's offered through an Arabic lens right here. Okay, so now that we've added all the courses, the desired courses that we want, we can go ahead and click Done. And it's got all the courses that we want in our shopping cart, or in the list, and then we can generate schedules. Unfortunately, there are no schedules available for the class because the class in my shopping cart is conflicting with the Through an Arabic Lens with every single section of that course. So I'll go ahead and deselect that. So generate the schedule. And now you can see it's generated a handful of different options for what I can take, and you can go ahead and look at individual ones. You can see the time. So this one has an 8 a.m. recitation. Not the best, but it does mostly have mornings free. And there's only one Friday class, so that's not the worst. can also go ahead and click on the section to find a little bit more information of what the course is about, who's teaching it, the locations, etc. If you don't like this one, you can go ahead and view the next schedule. And so you can see, I think, why this schedule planner is so popular, because once you've got an idea of what classes you want and what times you want to take them, you can go ahead and send those classes to your shopping cart. Bam. Right, from here you're going to go back to your enrollment page in Student Center. Click on the spring semester, continue, and import cart. Click next, next, and next, and next. And now you've got all these courses in your shopping cart that you are interested in taking. Now that they're in your cart, you can actually find even more information on those courses. So for example, the E-Series course, you can click here, and it should open more information showing you that this course is indeed an honors course. So that's great. You didn't know that before. And then it's also a Humanities X course, so it's going to meet that requirement for us as well. Cool. Now I'm going to show you how to search specifically for an honors class that you know you need. We sort of lucked out here by signing up for an honors section of Through an Arabic Lens. That wasn't something I had actually planned, and as far as I know, there's no way to actually check for that in the schedule planner. So instead, we're going to go to class search, or let's cancel. Okay. So we're in our shopping cart, and this is how we're going to search because we want to add classes right in here. So we're going to go ahead and click search. And because we know exactly what class we want, we can type in the subject number and the course, 2135. And as an honors student, we want to make sure we have an honors section of that course. So type in the honors student group code, HONR. And then you can go ahead and search. Now I need to change this from graduate to undergraduate. Very important. Okay. Go ahead and run that search, and you'll see a list of all of the different English sections. And so now you just need to make sure you're picking a section that makes sense based on your schedule. So that's a little bit harder to know off the top of your hand. So you'll want to make sure that your schedule planner is still available. You can go back and see what the class times are. So we have a total free block here between basically 9:15 and noon every day. So let's see if we can find any that fit in between 9 and noon. Yeah, here's a great one. Here's an honors English section that fits Tuesday, Thursday, 9:30 until 10:45, and that fits right in that window. So let's go ahead and select, add it in,
Tell Mike I said bye.
proceed, and you can see that English class is in our cart now. All right. You're not actually going to be able to sign up for these courses until your registration window opens on October 15th, but this is a really great way to get started. You are going to also want to look up those backup courses and make sure that those fit in with your schedule as well. So searching for backup courses, maybe not adding them to the cart, but you want to know the class, the specific section of the backup course that you would want to take so that it will work in with your schedule. And you might also want to write down the reference number, which is this 4-digit number in parentheses. And that's a really quick shortcut. So say we did know that this English class we wanted was 3011. If I take that out of my cart, I can add it really quickly by just adding that number in here, 3011, and that means that exact English class. So if I click enter, it'll look up that class and add it right back into the cart. So that is basically how you sign up for your specific classes. In these 4 videos, we have covered how to lift your holds, how to figure out what you need to take for your major and for your milestones. We covered how to build a balanced schedule and figure out what courses you might want to take. And then we also talked about how to use the schedule planner and how to search for courses, specifically for honors courses. This should be enough to get you through the early stages of building your schedule so that you will be set to register when your window opens on October 15th. Once the university opens back up, we'll also have walk-in hours every day, 8:30 until 11:30, and then 1:30 until 4:30 p.m., except for Wednesday mornings when we have our staff meeting. So please do feel free to email us with questions, and hopefully you have a good time. Thanks. Bye.